What's up, Nia? Thank you for coming. Hello, Davaj, for coming out. I'm a little bit nervous, but we're gonna we're gonna we're gonna figure it out, right? So here we go. Today, Taurus, this is your reading. We went live. I'm gonna try this out for the first time. We'll see how this works out. Okay, and your cards are Strength, the Hanged Man, and the Star. So we've got Aquarius energy, Leo energy, a little bit of Pisces energy out here. Basically, I'm getting that you're right now. You're like on the fence, Taurus. You're torn. There's something you're going back and forth over a decision that you need to make, and you keep going back and forth. You know what I mean? Um, you need to stay strong with it and like stand your ground. Figure it out what it is that you really want, what you really want. Right, right. I'm sorry. Figure out what you really want and go after it. Okay. I'm gonna shout you out, Nia. I'm gonna shout out Davaj. I see you. um, oh, hello, guys. This is crazy. All right. Well, anyways, you're gonna get your wish fulfillment, but in order to do it, you've got to make a decision. And in order to make that decision, you need to stay focused, and narrow it down. Like figure out what it is and make that decision, and you'll get your true wish fulfillment. But you've got to make a decision. You're up in the air on something. So, okay. Now you've got the Four of Swords, okay, and the Eight of Pentacles, and you have the Knight of Cups, as well as the Page of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Justice card. Okay. It looks like you are recovering, like you're taking a time out, a little break, because this is for probably someone a little bit more specific. I don't know. Um, you might just have had a breakup. You might have had a breakup, very recent breakup. And no, I take that back. I'm sorry. After a recent breakup, you are ready. You're prepared. What am I hearing? Okay, you're ready to move on and put in the work and effort. Apparently, the split up that you had prior was because you weren't putting in enough work. But it looks like you're putting in work and effort now, Taurus. You have two younger energies around you. One possibly a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and then the other possibly a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, maybe something like that. Okay. Either way, they're both good. I think one might be like a friend, and one might be a little bit more um, intimate. But you have both of them there, and they see you putting in the work and the effort, and you will have success. Hi there. Is that Lila? Thank you for joining us. But you will have success, with these individuals in your life. I see though that there's some type of justice coming up. Something, I don't know if it's your karma or whose karma it is, but it's coming, or you might have something to do with law. Let me see, integrity. Let me just dig some more. Okay, let's figure this out, guys. Let's go with, oops, let's see. Let's clarify this Four of Swords, please, Spirit, for Taurus. Clarify the Four of Swords for us here. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Clarify the Four of Swords, please, Spirit. That's a 9. of Fire. Protection, preparedness, resilience. Okay, so you've been in a state of resting or recovering from a relationship. Um, but you are definitely resilient, and you have protection, and you're prepared this time. That's what I said about putting in the work. You're prepared to put the work in. Um, and I see that's what you're doing. You're putting in the work, and it's gonna pay off. Okay, let's see. Okay, clarify the Eight of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Oops, there we go. Okay, yeah, see? Two of Water. This is the Two of Cups. It's about partnership, commitment, and a reconciliation. Remember, I said you may have had like a recent little split or separation, tiff, and now coming back together. You really care about this person. I'm seeing, I guess, if this is very specific, okay? This is just to some. This is someone's. You were in a relationship. You were happy in the relationship, but whatever happened, anyways, you weren't putting in enough work, and you kind of got friends with this other person. So it enters like maybe, but it's not. I'm not saying that it's sexual. That's not the case necessarily. It's just maybe somebody, a confidant, someone you're very close with this person, though. Okay, you're very close with this other person. Your person is like charming, idealistic, determined. The other person that is the could be friend is ambitious, goal oriented, loyal, faithful, like a planner. I don't know if this is ringing true for anybody. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, then leave it behind, please. Okay, let's see what's going on there now. Put in the work. Got your friend. Clarify this Knight of Cups, please, Spirit. Oops. Clarify the Knight of Cups, please, Spirit. Okay. Knight of Water, which is the cup itself. This is the same cup. I mean, cup. This is the same card. So it's just basically showing we're on the right path. Okay, so Knight of Water, Knight of Cups, same thing. Romantic, emotional, a little bit dramatic. That's your person. I think that you're currently with is this type of person. So maybe if your person is a possible water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, very possibly. I'm not sure. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Let's clarify this Page of Pentacles. This is the friend. Let's see, Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Page of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Okay. And it is Queen of Water. Loving, giving, psychic. Okay. So this person might be a little older than you, possibly. Maybe you were looking towards maybe a parent or something. I don't know, but it's someone that you love. Um, they might be older than you, but if they are, they don't act it or don't look it. They may not act or look it old, but well, I'm not sure. But they're there. Clarify the sun, please, Spirit, for Taurus. Clarify the sun for Taurus, please, Spirit. Oops. I'm not gonna take these as too many. And just turn them back. Okay. Whoa. I don't know if you saw that one come flying out, but okay. This is Knight of Fire. This is confident, passionate, adventurous. I feel like that's kind of you right now. You're feeling confident. You put in a lot of work. You deserve to be happy. You deserve the sunshine. I can tell you that, Taurus. You've been putting in a lot of work. You've been not just working on yourself, but for your family or for others beside yourself. You've really been putting in the effort. You can see it. Okay. So let's clarify this karma card, the justice card that came out of nowhere. I was really surprised to see it here, actually. Clarify the justice card. And you clarify that with emotions, relationships, and intuition. Okay, so something dealing with your relationship, possibly this one. Can I get some more spirit about the consequences, the justice card, please? Can I get some more information there? Let's see. I don't know if you guys can hear the music in the background. My daughter is really playing this song. Okay. Now you have uh, endings, transformation, and freedom. Okay, so there's going to be karma. There's going to be consequences for the breakup. Okay, I see. Maybe you let. I'm not sure. I'm getting two different storylines. One is either the point being you're going to lose one of them. Like either the friend is going to move or go or something, or you and your you're gonna have an ending of something. It's a consequence of this, and it's not necessarily bad. I feel like maybe this person was here because you needed them. They're like older than you though. That's the thing. I'm not sure. I'm feeling like it's two different things going on. Leah said hi. Hi, Leah. I said hi. Um, I guess you didn't hear me. I'm not gonna type. I'm just gonna talk because I can't do both, guys. Okay. Um, yeah. So, anyways, I'm thinking that maybe you look to this person for advice on something, and then you've completed it. You've got that advice. You see what I'm saying? So therefore, now um, you don't need to worry. That was it. It's good. You're in a good place. It looks like you're in a good place. It doesn't look like bad. So let's see. Anything else, Spirit, before I go through these other cards and address some of these answers or questions or whatever you got going on. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. One more. Okay. So make sure you're tapping into your intuition. Don't you're a second guesser. I'm feeling like you're a person that second guesses. That they're like trust your first mind. Like really, I know it sounds crazy to just trust in it, but it is. Don't second guess yourself. You need to trust yourself more, and your intuition will lock in. The stars on the bottom of the deck, which is crazy because you got the star here too. So, but that's wish fulfillment. So, to me, that's a sign you're gonna get your wish fulfillment. Whatever it is that you really want, focus on it and go for it. Okay, Taurus. But you have a blessing on your sleep. I'm not sure if you've had trouble sleeping, but if so, here's a blessing on your sleep. And then here's a blessing to ease loneliness and bring companionship. I feel like this might be because you might be like a friend of yours might be moving away, like a close friend. Um, like somebody you confide. I feel like it's like a confidant, somebody you confide in, might be moving to somewhere else, and that's well, there's a blessing on that. So then you have Crystal. Have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you just can't see yet. Okay, it's right there though. It's coming. All right, and then you've got what if it isn't true? What if it isn't true? Well, the thing you are telling yourself right now, the concrete reasons why you think you don't belong, you can't do it, you won't get there, you're not enough, or it's not for you. What if it wasn't true? Today's soul action is time for a soul chat. Close your eyes, put your hands on your heart, and ask the wise one within you. What if it isn't true? What else might be possible? You can maybe journal your answers. It says, what lie do I need to let go of to reach my soul's truth? So it's insinuating you might be telling yourself something that's not true. But it says faithfulness. I commit to my mind, heart, and will. I am devoted to the needs of my soul. I trust in myself, in God, and the universe. That's pretty interesting. Yeah. Good things. Good, positive. Okay, this is just some of the cards that came up. Fired up, fuming with rage, overwhelming explosions of emotions, very angry. I'm not sure what that's in reference to, but if it resonates, you will know. Risky, unprotected sex, sexual disease, partner to partner, unsafe decisions. Uh-oh. Not good, right? Shattered, crushed, sadness, broken heart in a panic attack. That sucks. Okay. Then you have death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. That's true. And then peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. That's good too. These are all good things. You have seas, see beyond and see beyond the current situation. I'm sorry, see beyond the current situation. That's intuition, guys. That's another way of saying intuition. Trust your intuition. Look at the big picture. Full moon in Sagittarius, it says. So look at the bigger picture. You might be missing something. There's something you might be missing. So look at the bigger picture. And you've got adjustments are required. It says third quarter moon. Adjustments are required. Okay. Then you have fruition, darkness, and creation. These three cards are darkness, creation, and fruition. So, all right. Now you have 1717 as your angel number. It says self-reliance. Time has come to rely on your knowledge, your wisdom, and your ambition. You have an important soul mission and life purpose. Leaning on your inner strength will allow more of your path to unfold ahead, which again kind of goes with some of your other cards match up to this. This is amazing to me, but your affirmation for that is as I take leadership of my life brings a flow of good fortune and good blessings. So you have a very positive reading, Taurus. Um, I know that not a lot of people know about me yet, and I just kind of did this live as a little test first to get me over my nervousness of going live, and then to try to find a rhythm and get an audience built up so that we could do this more get more out of it, like you could ask questions, I could answer, maybe some yes or no tarot. I don't know, whatever. We'll just build up this community and see what we can get, um, and hopefully it'll be as great as I desire it for it to be, because I'm really positive about this. I'm really looking forward to this taking off. So, but anyways, I just want to thank you guys for coming and spending this time. Those of you that came, and those of you who didn't, it's okay. Watch it when it's meant for you. You'll know if it resonates. Take what you can and throw away the rest. So be good to yourself and be good to others. Take care, and I will see you next time, my dear Taurus. Love you guys. Bye bye.